As a doctor, I get a lot of questions about the COVID vaccines. I always tell my patients they should ask as many questions as they want. I decided to get vaccinated.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome.
Nope.
I didn't do it
That
this
was
time.
that was me. That was 100% me.
Woohoo! I didn't do it.
As you can see, I'm working on some stuff.
Looks good.
I had the green screen working, but our camera kept freezing. Our main camera that you get to watch the games on. So I'm hoping by removing the green screen filters, I've got this to work. Streaming is almost seems to be as much of an art form as it does a science, because sometimes. Oh, look who did it now. Tom gives me a hard time.
That's karma.
That's karma right there.
I unvibrated my phone. That's what happened. I'm an idiot.
But everything will be working perfectly, because I come in, I make sure that, because we have to basically tear everything down and set everything up every single week. But I come in and I make sure everything's working really quick, and then I go about my business, and I come back in and inevitably something's broken, and I have not changed a single thing. I haven't messed with nothing. So tonight I was prepared for things to break. I got the green screen all working, everything was working perfectly. All of a sudden, for what I can divine as no reason whatsoever, the camcorder started freezing up. So hopefully I can get this figured out. I think it might be updated drivers on something. Who knows? But welcome, everybody.
Good to see you. Hopefully you've all been safe.
To our inaugural group stage stream, where we will be doing round robin with 4 decks. As you can see here in the middle, I bought a deluxe Archon deck for Dark Tidings because there was one at the shop, and I was thinking, hey, there might be a Captain Valjerico in that.
Hopefully not. Actually, we're through the tournament stage, so
yeah,
I don't care.
Tournament's locked in, so Tom doesn't care.
Actually, I'm rooting for you. I hope you get one now, because I know that makes you happy inside.
It does make me happy inside. What I would really like is if we're talking wish list here, I want it to be logos with Eureka and Archon's callback. Don't really care what else.
That's the dream logos right there. Maybe a PI Swaven in there.
Maybe a PI Swaven in a rooftop laboratory. I'm not being greedy. That's only 8 of the cards right there. Star Alliance with Captain Valjerico and a Together. Because, nice. getting that in.
And a Zap. Zap's just good.
Or Selective Preservation, which is really good.
There you go.
And Untamed with double Chelonia. Now, here's the thing. At this point in time, I don't care whether it's evil Chelonia or good Chelonia. I just want 2 of them.
Keyfrog and infighting. I'm just throwing it in.
Keyfrog and infighting.
Since we're dreaming.
I will say that I've never bought a deluxe Archon deck before.
I bought one, but it was an older set, not from this set.
So I kind of wanted to show people.
I didn't like it.
What was going on.
I'll tell you why here in a second. I don't want to ruin it for you.
So we've got the tokens. Let's see. Okay, that's a set. That's a set of tokens.
Yep.
It's not enough for 2 people, but you can get a 1-person buy.
That's for you. It's just for you.
Okay.
That's why I didn't
Bo
like it.
Invisishark. No Star Alliance. Sad panda. But it does have an Archon's callback in Eureka.
Does it
I'm
really?
not kidding.
Nice.
Archon's callback Eureka, double forgive or forget.
Nice.
Submersive Principle, Edie, Theory or Conjecture, Positron Bolts. Wow, that's a really good logos.
Nice.
It's got an Illusions of Grandeur, double Horde signing. It's
What
got
are
a
the three
Maelstrom.
houses?
Logos, Saurian, and Unfathomable.
Okay.
Saurian's got double Dino, you didn't.
Nice.
Has a Bury Riches with, like, no capture, though.
Okay.
And double Ostracize and Crushing Charge. So, like, this deck wants to murder things.
So the reason I didn't like that was this box is not sealed when you buy these. And this deck is just floating. And that's why I didn't like these.
Yeah.
That's why I only bought one. Because if you really want to get in there,
Yeah.
that's why I didn't like them. Just my...
Honestly, I wish they had kind of condensed this. Like, I understand Keyforge is kind of a complex game, but if you're only selling a one-player set, condense it down to one page and then have the other side be a playmat.
There you go.
Because, like, if you're playing with somebody else, like, I understand it's $15 versus $25 for the starter set.
You're not playing by yourself.
But, like, if your other player is learning how to play the game,
Yeah.
as well, you don't want to pay $30 for. You just pay $25 and split the tokens and the decks in half and call it a day.
Yeah.
I did like this. That logos is awesome.
Did you see the name?
Yeah, Bo Invisishark.
Very nice.
Did not open another streamer's name this week, so better luck next time.
Did you get a hold of him?
Yes, Nathan. For those who don't watch Tabletop Royale, why aren't you? Seriously.
Hey.
They have
No.
better production quality. They have better everything. I mean, So watch them.
They've been around.
And Nathan got Adorable Nathan.
Nice.
Funny story about that I know Tom doesn't know, so I'm going to regale Tom. Nathan Westlake, as in Corey Than, as in creator of SAS,
Yeah.
has the evil twin of Adorable Nathan.
No way.
Seriously.
What?
So they are planning on a pink slip match
What?
as soon as they are at the same place in person.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
Funny story.
Is Evil
Adorable-
Nathan Is the evil twin better?
No. Adorable Nathan has one more sass than the evil twin of Adorable
Really?
Nathan.
Nice. Nice.
I personally think that because the evil twin of Adorable Nathan is guaranteed to have an evil Witch of the Dawn as a slight edge, because evil Witch of the Dawn is like the
Nice.
best creature in the game, I think.
Nice. I got reached out this week by a guy in Canada, and because the Canadians hooked us up with our boxes, I'm gonna help him. One of my decks, he has the evil twin to it.
Oh, nice.
And I told him it's in a tournament right now, but as soon as our tournament was done, he could have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was just all excited because he really liked the evil twin deck, and then he found me through Decks of Keyforge, obviously.
Nice. Yeah. Their Patreon is a good way of finding people. I will say that. I think it's the $6 tier.
Yeah.
If you're on there, you get to see and send messages to the owner if it's registered.
Yeah.
And since that's the biggest deck collection tool we have, I've thought about, and I probably should because as much as I use the platform, but I've thought about looking for the regular deck of the Slick Baroness, which is one of the decks we'll have because it is registered.
Nice.
The
I've got
regular
two evil
version.
twins. I found two partners to the evil twins I have, and
Yeah.
I reached out to both of them.
Yeah. I actually, like, my dream scenario isn't to own them. My dream scenario is to run into the person who owns them at a vault tour or something like that and be able to play. Like, just because that sounds fun to me.
Yeah.
So tonight we are doing a round robin group stage with 4 decks. And so we'll be playing 6 matches. Tom and I talked it over, and we realized that we're basically copying another high-profile stream. Everybody knows. And but this is the best way to do it. If somebody else has a format they want us to do, by all means. But I don't like just playing the decks once and throwing them, like tossing them in the bin. I still don't feel like I gave a lot of my mass mutation decks a fair shake. I really don't. I feel like there are some of those mass mutation decks because they got played once upon opening and they just got hosed.
Yeah.
You know? I've got that triple Infernus double Stirring Grave deck that lost immediately.
Yeah.
And you can't write off a deck after one match. So our hope here is that every deck's seeing a little more play. I will say that my personal favorite deck that I've opened is in tonight's group. So, actually, 2 of my favorite decks that I've opened are in tonight's group. So,
wow.
One of them's not going to make it. Well, anything with a positive record will advance, obviously, but we'll see. We've got some Sanctums, some Logos, only 1 Star Alliance, only 1 Saurian, only 1 Untamed. It's Tom's night tonight, only 1 Untamed.
Yeah, it had to be one of mine because I'm bringing some Untamed.
So, I've got a nifty little thingy here that will tell you what we're playing first.
Whoa, there could be kids watching. Oh, it's on the display board. Oh, yep. I didn't know what you were talking about there.
So it pops up there at the bottom is the match, and it's matched accordingly. So I will be playing Ponce, and Tom will be playing the Slick Baroness Justiciar's Evil Twin, which is my favorite deck that we've pulled so far.
I like that deck.
I really, really love Evil Kaupe. And I'm really hoping that the Justiciar...
Oh, this is the one you wrecked me in 4 turns.
And I played it for the league last month, and... Ooh, this is a good deck.
It is.
This is shiny.
That's got a lot of stuff. It's got stuff you even like in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is... We'll see what happens. This is why you don't walk into the tournament with a clear favorite.
That's in my top 5 that I like out of my decks. It's
Yeah, this and Hortense Dark Isle Seer, and that one are 2 of my favorites.
So what is the thing that you're hitting? You just hit it and it randomizes who's playing what?
Nope. It's already bracketed up. I already have created a group stage or a round robin group stage in Challenge, and I just copy and paste everything in all the matches.
Okay.
So the way it worked out is I will be playing the deck that's on top of the bracket every time.
Okay.
Any deck that has a positive record will advance. So if deck's 1 and 2, it's out. If it's 0 and 3, it's out. If it's 2 and 1, it's in.
Okay.
If we have a 3 and 0, then it advances, and everybody else can go home.
What did we end up bringing into the tournament? How many each?
80. We brought in 84 decks.
So 42 each. Okay, so in case you haven't been watching before this, we brought in 42 decks each. Clay's decks are all sleeved in purple and blues. Mine are green and orange. So that's
mine are all blue.
Are they all
They're
blue?
just
all. I thought that was.
Yeah, no. Some of them look purple, but they are all blue katanas.
They're all blue. I just got a little light shade here.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all blue katanas. Mine are orange and green. So that's how you can tell the deck's different.
Mm-hmm.
But Clay's playing mine. I'm playing his. He's got 3 in tonight's bracket. I've got 1.
Next week I've got 4.
I've got 0.
But it'll go back and forth. So
yeah,
I'm sure there's a week out there where we'll have 4 of Tom's. So
Tails.
Tails it is. hoping it'd go my way. If I was going first, I would mulligan this hand. I'm going to keep this hand because I think it's good enough.
I'm going to keep and play Kaupe.
Okay. Well,
He's
this is what this feels like.
He's decent.
It's good. It's real good. In that deck that has 11 unfathomable creatures and you can cycle through everything and murder, it's such a good first turn play. Untamed. Key Frog. Way of the Pixie. The Fittest. To give it a +1 power counter. Play Persistence Hunting for Unfathomable. That's how you stop that. Ready, draw 4. Pass turn. Oof.
What does this do?
Get it reaps for 2, basically. It's a 3 power reap for 2. I hadn't exhausted that Evil Kaupe. I think this game would be in a very, very bad state.
Trying to decide here.
Got any scientists over there, Tom?
I have 4. I'm going to go ahead and... It's either advance my board or advance my hand is what to do here.
You can only play 1.
Oh, why is that?
That's Kaupe's.
Cannot play more than 1 card of each type each turn. Oh.
Yep.
Even on me.
That's why, yeah, that's just you. I can play as many as I want.
So only me?
Yeah, only you can play. But, okay, so here's the thing. That Reap ability, discard any number of cards.
Ah, gotcha.
So you get to, like, craft your hand completely.
Gotcha.
That's why exhausting, I was just like, ooh. Ugh.
Okay.
So you can play 1 Untamed or 1 Unfathomable and discard the rest, but you can only play 1 of each type. The reason I like it in that deck is both the Sanctum and the Shadows have a good split of artifacts, actions, and creatures. So
capturing onto Kaupe. Discard there. Draw 2.
okay. Logos. Eureka! Which is funny because I drew it. If I'd mulliganed, I wouldn't have, and I think Persistence Hunting saved me the day. Australis Seaborg, and play Think Twice for Persistence Hunting to exhaust all Unfathomable.
So you get to play anything.
You play an action card from your discard pile, then purge it. So Persistence Hunting is now purged. I will ready and draw 5. Pass turn.
Jeez. I can't get a turn in here.
Yeah, all you need is 1.
I'm 3 turns in and I haven't got to do anything.
This deck's real good, Tom.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The Shadows is a little meh, but everything else in it's real good.
Shadows, hand cannon, walk the plank to steal 1, draw 2.
Okay. Logos. Pick up the archive. Play a Rooftop Laboratory. Play P.I. Sweven, who comes in ready because of Rooftop Laboratory. Take the tide.
The tide is high, but I'm holding
Hi, sweetie.
on.
Thanks for watching.
I'm gonna be your number one.
Oh, need 3 chains. Reap to draw 3. Oof. Reap to deal 2 damage there. Play Brain Eater. Play Groundbreaking Discovery for the Pip. I was really hoping that on the draw 3 I would hit Varoctor in the upgrade, because that would have been cool. I will draw none, shed no chains, pass turn. Checking with 7. There's some speed here. That Eureka just...
Yeah. The Logos is
But
really
now I'm in
good.
trouble.
Unfathomable. Bubbles.
Damage.
Damage there. Returning here. Reap. It says discard any number of cards from your hand. For each card discarded this way, deal 2 damage to an enemy creature.
Mm-hmm. Which is crazy.
I'll discard. Those three. Bring low, Leery the Lake.
Okay.
These
2
three.
and 4. I forge. You should have reaped first to make my keys cost.
Yeah. Reaping here. Exalting. I don't think I got that pip, but that's okay. It's my fault.
What pip?
From him.
You... What'd you have? You didn't... You had a pip from here, so that's 1. The steel is 2.
Okay, and then 2 reaps.
And then these 2 reaps.
Yep.
So,
So I did have it.
yep. Okay. Well, you didn't play around it, so I forge. Oh, no, I don't, because of the keys costing. Oh, I would forge from the key frog,
Yeah, you would.
because that's on
It's
my
high.
next turn. So,
Yep.
okay. Untamed. Infighting. Miliobe, Mookling. Ready. Shed a chain. Draw 1. Draw 1 Brain Eater. And pass turn. I played that deck 5 times. I don't think I've ever called Sanctum.
No, you have not. How does ransom work? Ransom, I put it on your creature.
Yep. And any amber on it, you get to spend.
No.
Oh.
Ransom. This creature cannot be used in gains. At the start of your turn, you may give your opponent 2 if you do destroy ransom. So I have to put it on your creature.
Right, but I would have
Yeah.
to give you 2.
In order to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Booby Trap, 4/2/2.
Capture.
Yep.
Pip.
My Pip.
Dies.
Turns to 3.
Yep.
Miasma Bomb.
And that's the other thing about that deck. That Shadows is good Shadows.
Yes. Trickle down to raise the tide. Ransom.
Oh.
And gas
The tide
pipes.
is high, but I'm
Draw 5.
holding on. I'm gonna be your number 1.
Okay. Shadows.
What is this?
Each friendly scientist creature enters play ready.
Okay.
Gas pipes. Trickle down to raise the tide. I'm going to cement shoes your gas pipes. Deal them 2. Ready. Shed a chain and draw 4. Why you gotta do me like that, deck? Why you gotta do me like that?
Sanctum. Bulwark. Sinshaw. Gatekeeper
Capturing
here. And I like him better than the regular one.
Seneschal Sargass's evil twin is better than the normal.
Yep, way better.
Because anytime anybody raises the tide.
For a regular Sinshaw.
Mm-hmm. The only difference is regular Seneschal can capture on anything and has 6 power and 2 armor. But I like the fact that you're punishing your opponent for raising the tide.
Correct. Taxing Journey. To capture here and here.
Okay, that Sanctum's pretty good.
Pretty decent.
I've only ever played the Evil Kaupe strategy with that deck. Okay. It's my turn. I'm going to call Logos. I'm going to use Trickle Down Theory to gain 1 because you have 6 or more. Play Brain Eater. Armadrone. Put Reckless Experimentation on Gas Pipes Malone.
What's that do?
This creature gains Reap. Play the top card of your deck.
Okay.
And I think in this instance, I discard Hydro Cataloger. It gives you a free archive right away if you want to raise the tide. I am losing on board very badly. The only other option I could think of in this turn was to try and put the Reckless Experimentation here, Reap, kill, and play the top card. I just don't think there's a card in this deck that is going to instantly just win against that board. So I'm playing it safe. Gonna ready. I'm gonna draw 4 and shed my last chain.
Okay.
And pass turn. Top Forges. Fortunately, if you have both Evil Twin Urchins in hand, you do not steal 4 from me, because I only have 2.
That's a true story. Sanctum. Radiant Truth.
Gosh.
Barrister Joya.
This is bad. I honestly thought, I was like, I've killed the Evil Twin Kaupe. I'm going to win this game. I'm going to win this game hands down. Like, after exhausting it twice, you took 3 dead turns. I was like, yeah, I'm going to win. I do not like this. This is bad.
It's no bueno.
You discarded 2 Bring Lows, and I still have no Amber.
Bulwark's going to kill here.
Okay, we'll not take any because
Yep.
1 armor.
2 Reaps. And I will draw 2. And pass turn.
Okay. Shadows. Gonna start off by Hornswoggling your Miasma Bomb there. No Forge step next turn. Play Submersible. All my creatures have elusive because the tide is high.
All of them are thieves.
Well, the tide is high. Each friendly thief creature gains elusive. That's my first time seeing that, so.
Yep.
Just thieves, so just gas pipes. Unstun gas pipes. Play Sea Urchin to steal 1 because the tide is high. And play Loot or Pillage to steal 1. I will check with 6 and draw 5. The deck generates some amber out of nowhere.
I'm gonna call shadows.
It doesn't matter because it's Omni, so.
I'm gonna Omni that. I'm gonna call shadows though. I'm going to. You didn't reap last turn, did you?
I did not. These were stunned, so I unstunned them.
I'm gonna take the tide, capturing 2 here. To how do I do that right? He's not elusive, he's just poison, right?
Right, because I no longer have the type.
Okay. Gas Pipes is going to fight here. Before fight, he captures 1 from his own side.
Yep.
They trade.
Curious, why didn't you trade with one of these?
Because I got something for you.
Oh. Okay, yeah, no, I was just,
Sea Urchin, I capture 1, then steal 2.
capturing it, probably
Here.
there.
Yep.
Yep.
Steal 2.
There goes my amber.
Then Stir Up Trouble. Choose a creature and one of its neighbors. Each chosen creature deals damage equal to its power to the other. I'm choosing those 2.
Nope, he had plans. Oh, that was there.
And I will draw 1 and shed a chain.
Okay. Cool. Forgot I couldn't reap. But I'm about to activate my trap card.
Yeah? In fighting?
Word of Returning.
Nice.
Get the pip. Takes 1.
Armor.
Takes 1. Takes 3.
Armor. It's a good card.
It's a good card. And play a really bad card. Ready? Draw 2. Check with 8. Hey, how's it going? Tice.
I want that pull back up. There we go.
That was the best Word of Returning I think I've ever done.
That's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna trickle down.
Do you know what card would have been crazy in this set? What was the one that let you redistribute the amber? That was in Mass Mutations and AOA.
Sent from Sanctum.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crazy one.
And we thought it was garbage in AOA. And then in Mass Mutations it got real good.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. But
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. It's got a pip, it's an action. It's got like some light stuff on it.
Unfathomable. Seabringer Krakoa. Hookmaster. Skyphos. Black Gaboon. Bubbles is gonna reap. I'll draw 4 and shed a chain.
Okay. I will forge for 6. No taxing on the board. Okay. This is bad. I don't even know what to, there's like nothing I can do here. I think that things that deal with the 37th card, which is the Tide card, are not going to be repeatable things. It's kind of like enhancements. While there are a few enhancement cards left over into Dark Tidings, we aren't seeing the enhancement level or even the care about the mutant keyword, which was huge in Mass Mutation. Like, against Mass Mutation decks, you have to watch out for that mutant keyword, especially if they have a Dark Amber Vault or like 1,000 other things. And when you're playing Dark Tidings decks with other sets, it's got to be paying attention to the Tide. I do like the little icon that they have, indicating when a ability is affected by the Tide placement.
Yeah.
I think that their plan is to do things like that, like Dark Tidings, the set that had to deal with the Tide. And there's not really going to be that stacking of effects on. I know that most other card games do that. Like, there will be something in a set that, like, that's what that set does. Like a keyword or something like that, and then you never see it again, and people talk about it. They're like, oh yeah, remember,
like they didn't come back to the Forge a Red Key first.
Yeah.
They only did that in the one set, which I thought they'd stack on that, but they didn't.
I think we'll see it again when that house comes around, when the Red Baron's house comes around.
Yeah.
Kind of like Vlucanth, everybody was going, what's this Tide stuff?
Yeah.
It'll be the same thing. So I'm not super worried about it. Keyforge is already a very complex game in a lot of ways, so I think it would be a big mistake for them to keep stacking. For instance, other than the Tide stuff, we didn't get a new keyword this set. We only got the Tide mechanic. We didn't get a new keyword. So
no new tokens.
Yeah. So hopefully we're at kind of peak and they do stuff with the 37th card. And give us some fun stuff. I'm really just like wobbling here because this game's basically over. I don't think I can compete with that board. So the question is, do I make you no?
You could always give me two, so you could use that Logos guy.
Yeah, exactly. I think we're out of keywords to add. Honestly, my biggest thought lately for the game has been, I really wish that they'd rework fight. I was trying to think of it the other day. Is there a creature that has the fight keyword that it would absolutely break the game if fight just happened? If they treated fight like before fight. Like it just happened when you went to fight. Is there anything that would break the game? I mean, my thought was Hookmaster's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
You lose two, but then if it dies, who cares?
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
It's not life-altering.
I wish they would rework fight.
Yeah.
And I think they can do it in a way that doesn't break the game. I think they could just have it be intuitive, where fighting is fighting, and that's what happens.
Yeah.
Because it makes certain houses and certain cards very bad, and kind of steers the game in a direction where you want actions. I am not the biggest fan of Brobnar ever, but it would make Brobnar a lot better if you got fight effects if the creature didn't live.
Yeah.
Logos, Dr. Varoctor, Archivist, Unstun. Kill anybody. Who do I even fight? Oh, I can't even fight Barster Choya. This was a mistake.
Taunt.
Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. I'm just gonna run into sea urchin. Oh, it doesn't have poison. Nice. Good job, Dr. Veroctor. You lived.
You live to see another day. You can kill 2 of them.
A boost effect would be good. Somebody the other day was talking about like leveling up cards. Magic came out with that mechanic a while back, but that could be a good use for like the 37th card is having like a commander type card in your deck that like levels up. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or like what are they called in Pokemon? The effects that you can only have one out.
Oh, the GXs?
No, they're like environments. Arena,
stadiums.
stadiums.
Yeah.
Like the stadiums in Pokemon would be pretty cool to do with the 37th card too.
That would work.
Like dropping down a stadium and being like that says something like all Logos creatures gain 1 armor. Or, not even, like something that your
like
opponent
that.
needs to answer, but not like,
Maybe they don't have the ability.
I need to draw 2. That was okay. I might stay in the game for 1 more turn. I didn't forget to do anything, right? Nope, I did not.
Alright, Unfathomable.
Haha, your trickle down theory is worthless because I don't have any amber. Oh yeah, that would be I would be okay with paying amber to boost effects. Cards like Ransom, in my opinion, Ransom's good for shutting down a creature, and in like this matchup, it definitely messes with me big time because I'm super hosed.
Horde Sinon to capture onto him. Seabringer Kakova and him. I'll draw 3.
You get to exhaust one of my creatures.
Brain Eater. Draw 3.
I live to fight another day. It's not a good day, but I live to fight it. Going to call Shadows. Use Trickle Down Theory. Haha, again 1. Play Hard Simpson. Take the Tide. Oh. Up to 3 chains. Play Kerwallop. Haha. Steal 1. Kapow. Dead.
And what's that from?
Takes
How'd
1,
you kill him?
dies.
Oh, Kerwallop.
Kerwallop, yep.
Ugh.
So those 2 die, so I gain 2.
Armor.
He takes 1.
Armor.
Don't got any 1 powers over there, do you?
I do not.
Dang it, it was a mistake to fight that sea urchin. I'd be in check right now if it wasn't for that. Dang it. Play Hobnobber, play Gas Pipes. Cool. Ready, shed a chain, draw 1, shuffle, and draw 2 more. I live to fight another day. I don't know if I actually live.
This is going to be an awesome turn right here.
Unfathomable. Reap 8 times.
No, I've got something else for you. This is going to be awesome.
I would like that boosting in effect if it was on an artifact. I think there's some really cool design space that you could do with that. Give, like an Omni action that says give your creatures Assault X, where X is the number of amber you
Did
spent.
you raise the tide?
I did. And
So
took some chains.
So he's got to capture 2 here.
Oh. Dang it! Wait, I raised the tide first. So I actually only had one for him to capture.
Okay.
I think, right? No, I had 2 amber. Because I gained 1 from the steel and then 2 from the Kerwallop, so... Dang it. Oh, 1 from the trickle-down theory, but I did that first. Sequencing. But yeah, an artifact that was in Untamed, or Brobnar, that said, give a creature assault X, where X is the number of amber you've sacrificed for this ability. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not overpowered, but there are certain instances where, like, you'd want it to be able to take down a big, bad creature.
Yeah.
Or your opponent's keys cost plus X, where X is the number of amber you spent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bring it, Tom. Bring it.
Hookmaster's going to kill Hobnobber.
Take 2 damage and
Yep.
just... Are you taking the tide?
Actually, before I do that, Kakoa is going to trade with Brain Eater.
Oh, and raise the tide for free.
Yep.
You dirty.
And capture 2 doing that.
I only got 1 to destroy now. Ha ha!
Then Hookmaster's going to kill Hobnobber,
Take
taking
2.
2.
Look at that. Now you don't have any amber to destroy or steal.
Yep. Is he elusive?
Yes. Also, he has to survive the damage for you to steal. Not that that matters, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't want him to survive. I just want him gone.
I'll be honest, Tom. I don't think it matters, but
He's gonna swing at him. Horrid's gonna trade with him. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 reaps. I got 1 more card. This one I think I'm gonna not play.
Maelstrom.
Not gonna play it. It would be fun though.
Sad capture icon though. Okay.
Then I'll draw 2.
Untamed. Trickle down theory. Ha ha. Coming back.
All right.
I'm clawing back. Infighting.
Ugh.
Kapow.
Gone. 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 3.
4. Takes 4.
Okay. Gone.
Takes 4.
4.
Dies. Dies. And dies.
I forgot that was a double infighting deck.
Ha ha. Oh, gas pipes dies.
Ha!
Gonna play Word of Returning. Even though I got all the amber back already. I'm gonna play Chelonia. And I'm gonna put away the pixie on Chelonia. I'm gonna reap or sow Chelonia to ready and reap.
Oh, you killed him.
I killed it. I'm gonna check with 9. Shed a chain and pass turn for you to win.
That was close.
Yeah, this deck came out swinging, but
It's sad that it lost.
I have a feeling it might do good against the other decks. It does create some amber from some surprising places, actually. Because I was like, wait, how did I get to 6 again already? Not being able to reap, though, because that was when I ran into all the creatures. I was out of the actions in the deck, and it was just...
Yeah.
Okay, we've got Rat, of Maximization versus Hortense Dark Isle Seer. Oh, that's the tide card for Ponce. Okay, Saurian Sanctum Shadows. I actually didn't think this deck was terrible. It's not great. But it does have a Brend.
There you go.
And double Looter Pillage and double Sea Urchin. It's got a lot of steel.
Triple Hydro Cataloger?
Uh-huh. No, that's the deck I'm playing for League this month.
Jeez. Holy shiitake.
Yeah, no, that deck's fast.
Gotta get those suckers out.
I opened another deck today with some awesome logos that has the Groundbreaking Discovery 4. It has double Hydro Cataloger and a Knowledge is Power and Ethereal Conjecture.
Jeez.
It can archive a lot of cards and then knock off a Knowledge is Power for some sweet, sweet Amber games.
That's sweet.
This has double Decadence, double Carpe Venum, double Grand Melee. It's got a Cerbivore. Sorry about that. Oh, this is that one that like puts a ton of amber on creatures and then murders them. This is the one that you were like, this is stupid. Because I put like 5 amber on a creature and then murdered it.
You get
With
it
the dino you didn't.
What's the dino you didn't do?
Destroy a creature with amber on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear.
That's right, because it's got a console Primus too. So I was like, and an Altruist Rostam. So I was just moving amber all onto one creature and then murdering it. I remember this deck now. That's yours. That's
Oh,
the
you
one
already cut it?
Yeah.
It's so confusing.
The same sleeves.
Too many of the same sleeves here. Heads or tails?
Heads. Tails. Dang it. Okay. I've kept worse. I've kept worse. No tide. Is there a Eureka in that deck?
I didn't see it.
Am I thinking of a different deck? I might be thinking of a different deck.
Yeah. I'm at 3, 4.
Three, 4 is always iffy. Like that, I have the hardest time with 4, 3. Like, I can tell if I have 5 bad cards in my hand, and I can just toss that hand and hope I get something better. But a 3, 4, you're always like, ugh,
Yeah.
am I gonna do good or is it gonna do bad?
All right. Let's keep Brain Drain.
Oh, wow. Okay,
I can't do
that
upside
sucks.
down.
That
Look
sucks
at your
for
opponent's
Clay.
hand, choose a card, put it on top of their deck. Yeah, you're set up.
Isn't that a pretty good starting hand? I thought that was a pretty good starting 3-3.
I don't like any of it.
Hey, Sanctum. Play Shifting Battlefield for the pip. Because there aren't any creatures to capture. Play Radiant Truth for the pip. Play Marshall Ewer to raise the tide. Draw 4.
Unfathomable. Photic Raider to capture 2. Frigorific Rod. And Storm Surge.
Cannot ready. Okay. Shadows. Looter, Pillage to Steal. Give you the good old Scally Caper. Shoulder Id. Whisper. So it seems like every single set Whisper gets better and better. We'll draw 4. Fast turn. Oh, they don't ready. Because of Storm Surge.
Starlance. Cheetah.
I've developed a strong dislike for that card. I think it's because the average level of a Star Alliance card is so much higher than that card.
Yeah.
That card just feels bad.
Yeah, it's...
If it was an attachment that made the creature elusive, I'd be like, and I realize that we already have Cloaking Dongle, but I'd be like, okay.
Yeah. It's not that
Or
great.
heck, if it was an attachment that said reap, give one of your neighbors elusive. Cool. That's something new. But it's just, I don't like it.
It's meh. Selective Preservation 2, 3, 4, 6.
Okay. No! My Scowly Keeper!
Yeah. And Xeno Training to capture your 1 onto him. And I'll draw 4.
Fine. Fine. Fine, Tom. Saurian. Play Decadence to Exalt, Ready, and Reap with Shoulder Id. And then play Crushing Charge.
What's that do?
Destroy each creature with power 4 or lower. Gain 1 chain.
That's a little overpowered.
Send 2 of mine to the morgue. I send 3 of yours.
Yeah.
I will ready, shed the chain, and draw 1.
Logos. Hydro Cataloger.
Hydro Cataloger. Hydro Cataloger. Raise the tide.
There you go. Theory or Conjecture to archive the top 2. Draw 3.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Shadows. Hornswoggle your Frigorific Rod to tap the Australis Seaborg. Play Sea Urchin to steal 1 because the tide is high. Play Trickle Down Theory. Capture. Raises the tide. Already done. Shoulder Id reaps. I will check with 7 and draw 4. This deck's kind of cool. It's kind of like got some interesting things going on. And the Shadows just steals a bunch, so... And this is one of those matchups that Hornswoggle actually feels like a good card.
Yeah.
The difference between it and Remote Access was around with library access. So Remote Access was pip, draw a card, use an opponent's artifact if they have one, but do you really care?
No.
Like, it's pip, draw a card.
Yeah. Right. Ambervac, Raise a Tide, Archive 1. Officer's Blaster.
It's a big Seaborg.
Shield You Later. Diplomatic Gung. Biome. Look at the top 2.
Discard one.
Discard 1.
Discard that one. No, that one. No, that one. No, that one. No, that one. You want them both.
I'm going to discard Portal.
Oof.
Lay of the Land. Look at the top 3. Put them back in any order and draw a card. 1, 2, 3. Put them like that. Draw it. Play General Order 24.
Cool.
Draw 6.
Started my turn. Shadows things blow up. Then I forge. Then I call Sanctum. Use Triple Down Theory to gain 1. Play Grand Melee. Destroy each creature that does not share a house with at least one of its neighbors.
Goodbye, Mr. Seaborg. You're a beast.
Play Cerbivore. Staunch Knight. Play Light Everlasting. To play a Sanctum creature from my discard pile anywhere in my battle line. There's only one. That's Marshall Ewer. So I raise the tide. And I get to archive the top one from Hydro Cataloger. Right? Right.
Yep.
Ready. Pass turn. Draw 4. You get to forge. Not have a way to stop it. Light Everlasting was play a creature. That would have been cool.
This blows up because I don't have any creatures.
Yep.
There we go. Logos. Hydro Cataloger. Howling Pit.
Ooh. Let the cards flow.
Phase shift. Frigorific rod.
A lot of artifacts.
Take the tide. Archiving 2. Draw 3. And shed a chain. Oh, draw 4 because of the Howling Pit.
Yep, you should be at 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Instances, where do I just go to check? What's left in here? A little bit of that, a little bit of that. Thing is, I'd still shed a chain. Get to look at 2, or that would let me look at 3, but wouldn't put me into check. So I think looking at 2 going into check and shedding a chain is worth it. So I'm going to call Sanctum. Ranked 3 times. The reason I take the tide here is I get to look at more cards. That's really it. So I take the tide, archive the top 2. And then I shed a chain and draw none because I'm at 6 and my hand size is 7 with Howling Pit.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Unfathomable. Picking up my archive.
Oof. This feels bad. This feels like an 8 unfathomable turn or something.
Frigorific rod. Exhausting. Frigorific rod. Exhausting.
Not the Serbivore?
No. I'm not worried about his 1 power.
Sir Beaver, as you like to call him.
Yeah. Echo Pearl. Call of the Void there.
Lose 1.
Storm Surge.
Don't ready.
Syphilis.
Syphos.
Yep. Flame Gale. Fugaroo.
Okay.
I'll take the chains to raise the tide and archive 2
That would be those 2.
if they'll come up. I got no fingernails. I'm at 5, so I'll draw 1 for Howling Pit and shed the 4 chains. Felt like a light deck. I'm thinking, where's my cards? And then I remembered they're all artifacts.
Yeah. They're all already out, Tom. Okay. Don't ready cards this turn.
Correct.
I am going to call Saurian. Pick up my archive. Play Carpe Venum to Exalt and Exalt. Play Carpe Venum to Exalt and Exalt. Play Altruist Rostrum, Consul Primus, Lapisaurus to capture one onto Staunch Knight. Yeah. Playing that Dino You Didn't to kill Fugru.
What did he do to you?
He Fugaru'd me. He was attempting to Fugaru me, and I said no Fugaruing.
He's about to Fugaru you.
I hate chains. But seeing 5 cards instead of 3 cards? Ugh. Nah, I'll just see 3 cards. Shed a chain, draw 3. Pass turn. Checking with 8. Howling Pit makes tide decisions interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of regretting not digging deeper, but I also feel like this disables you in a lot of ways, because I think you were digging just as fast as I was, and not playing the tide swap game traps you into doing something different.
That's true. It does. Logos. This is against my better judgment, but I'm going to pick that up. Because that could have kept you off. Eddie. Archiving there. Science. Data Forge for 2.
Yep. One from the science, one from the pip.
Hydro Cataloger. Chronophage. Oldie God. I'm going to pop Echo Pearl to enrage and stun there. I'll draw 5 and shed a chain.
Okay, so I will forge for 7, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I could have kept you off, but I buried my...
I think taxing is... What did you pick up?
my only science card and my Chronophage.
Okay, Chronophage was worth it. Although... You should play him like that. Because warding either of these is... If you have a way to kill it. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's fine. Shadows. Discard gas pipes. Use trickle down to gain 1. Loot or pillage to steal 1. And, raise the tide for 4. Or up to 4. You know what I was saying. Up to 4 chains. I get to archive 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. That was 3 cards. Place a urchin and steal 1. Shed down to 3 chains. I finally get to ready things.
Your opponent's creatures and artifacts.
Gain Omega.
Omega.
Which is why I didn't try and do something about the chronophage, because playing gas pipes versus not playing gas pipes is just okay in my opinion.
Star Alliance. Playing that there. Then playing Selective Preservation. 1, 3, 6, 4. Everything else dies.
Wait, what?
1, 3, 6, 4.
Okay.
Board wipes you. Raise the tide. Archive 3. So he's elusive if the tide's high, but if I play him as a...
What?
If I play him as a...
No, while the tide is high, each of his neighbors gain elusive. You can't play him as an upgrade.
Oh, he's not an upgrade. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other abbreviated one.
Mm-hmm. Teresa.
Biome Discovery. Discard Shield You Later.
I would have used that Biome Discovery to raise the tide.
Oh, I see. Instead of looking at the top two.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I will draw 5. And shed a chain.
I could keep you off, but I don't really care. So I am going to call Sanctum. Going to Hammergram Chronophage, deal 3 damage and stun it. Going to play Grand Melee, which destroys these 3.
What does that do?
Destroy each creature that does not share a house with at least one of its neighbors.
Okay.
Colonist Chapman's now warded because of Old Egat's destroyed effect. Play Gorm. Play Bring Low. Use Trickle Down to gain one. Take the Tide. 3 chains, archive. I could only archive the top 2. Play Strange Ordination. Gain 3. Already. Shuffle and draw 5, shutting down 5 chains. Oh boy, this game's close.
Yeah, you got me.
Well, depends on what you can hit. Archiving 3 is no joke. I mean, if you could generate 5 amber this turn, you might have me, so...
I don't know that this one can do 5 at once. Okay, Unfathomable. Portal. Raise the Tide. Archive 3.
Didn't want to pick up your archive?
No.
Okay.
Brain Drain.
Crap. I know what you're going to put on top. It's not fair, Tom. It's not fair.
Yeah. Photic Raider. Capture 2. And Storm Surge. Can't ready. I'll draw 4. Shed a chain.
Okay.
Only draw 2.
Okay. Forge. Okay. Saurian picking up my archive. Play Venator Altum. Just trying to figure out, do I do that? Oh, I gotta hope that yeah. That. Take the Tide. Got 8 chains. Archive the top 3. reach advantage. Friendly creature captures 3. Otherwise, raise the tide. Altruist Rostrum to move that there. Play Decadence to move that there. Play Crushing Charge to 9 chains, destroy all that. He gets War Popped.
What does
Then
it do?
play- Destroy each creature with power 4 or lower.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sorry about that him. So you gain 1, but he's dead.
Okay. You win. I can't stop that much amber.
I was trying to find a cheeky way to play Brend and then steal. That wasn't going to happen.
Problem with that much archive is you just get too much crisscross archive.
Well, and the problem with that much archive in a deck that both decks can utilize it is I didn't have to waste 3 cards in my deck creating that much archive. I had 3 cards that I could play and kept doing things.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rat wins. Next we have Hortense versus Ponce. You're on Ponce. In a game like that, I think that this deck really wants that Chronophage early. Like, I think Chronophage is just a really good card. I think Chronophage can make bad decks look good.
Well, when you can...
Because people just get
Hammer
frustrated
grab.
playing against it. And some people who get frustrated just pick up and walk away.
Well, when you can hammer gram him that easily.
Yeah, well, and that was the thing. You dropped him, and I literally had Hammergram in hand. But I took the Shadows turn because I was like, well, it doesn't affect me to discard Gas Pipes, and I keep you off. And then the following turn was 5 Sanctum cards.
Yeah.
So...
Tails.
Tails. Coming up Tails tonight. Tom's going to draw Eureka. But little does he know, he's going to have Ransack in hand. Ready to go. I'll keep. Nobody has the tide. Halfway through after this game, Tom.
There we go. Moving right along.
Yep. Kind of easier playing the same decks and watching the deck get played because you kind of remember what's in it and what you're going for.
Yep. I had a 4-3, but they were not what I wanted it early. Eureka.
Just made a duck 3% better, Tom. How's that make you feel?
Phenomenal. I'll draw 12.
Unfathomable. Pridrific Rod. Siphos, Fugru, and Storm Surge.
Nice turn.
Draw 4.
He's got hazard 6. Really?
4.
Or
Hazard
4?
is 4.
All right. Well, let's go logos. Rooftop. Brain Eater. Dr. Verupt. Reap. Put that there. Draw 3. Don't ready.
Unfathomable? Oh, you should have only drawn 2. Figaro. Reveals their hand to 1 less card during their draw card step.
What is that one? That's not... I didn't even know that when I had him out there.
That's why I didn't let it live. At all. Unfathomable. Reap. Reap. Call of the Void, Dr. Veructor. Destroy an exhausted creature and its controller loses 1. Play Storm Surge. Frigorific Rod to exhaust Brain Eater. Ready, draw 2, pass turn. Hey, Slag Blast, how's it going?
Hey, man. Eureka. Draw
3.
3.
Don't ready. I Storm Surged you again.
Pass turn.
Yeah, it's me there, so. Unfathomable. Brain Drain.
So many dead turns with this deck.
It's Looter, Pillager, Mookling. I think I go Looter, Pillage just to make your turn either way. Because Mookling stops me from forging, whereas that lets you steal. So, yeah. I'll do that. Two Reaps. And I'm going to Frigorific Rod the Rooftop Laboratory. Ready, draw 1, pass turn. Check with 7. Pester Grove with the carry 4 carry Gilt Spine? Oh my gosh. Double Waist Knot? How many did you draw? Was it a lot? I have a Waist Knot with double Undignathus that I really love. That Tom's real sick of hearing about. Because I talk about that every time somebody says the words Waist Knot. I'm like, did you hear about the time I pulled it? It's also got Archon's Callback. That deck draws a lot of cards.
Mookling, the fittest.
You get to ready cards, Tom.
Yeah. Freaking 4 turns in.
You should have forged.
So used to not doing anything.
12 in a turn? Nice. That's good. Okay. Logos. Howling Pit. Theory or Conjecture. To play the top card. Pow! Hydro Cataloger.
Nice.
Data Forge for the pip. Play Oldie Gad. And check with 10. Draw 5 because of Howling Pit. $12 in a turn is super awesome with double waste knot. There's some just absolutely disgusting draw out there in this set.
Shadows, Hard Simpson, gas pipes, looter pillage to steal 1. I'll draw 5 because of Howling Pit.
Star Alliance. Commander Dirkscar. Put an Ambervac on Cyphus. That raises the tide. Oh, wait, no. Dirkscar, then Ambervac. That raises the tide. I gain 1 from Dirkscar. I get to archive the top from Hydra Cataloger. Going to play Diplomatic Gung and make Oldie Gad Star Alliance for the turn. Going to play Xeno Training. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm not going to play Xeno. What am I doing? Oldie Gad is going to fight Hard Simpson and blow up. Stealing 1. Hard Simpson takes 1 damage. Warding these guys. Order of Operations. Then I'm going to play Xeno Training and capture 1. On to Fugru. I will pass turn. I will draw 4 because of Howling Pit. I have not, but that does sound super fun, putting Ambervac on a non-unkillable, near unkillable creature against a non-Dark Tidings deck. Just capture 2 every turn.
There you go.
That seems pretty good. That seems real good. Yeah, that sounds super fun. Now I'm kind of excited to play against other sets.
Logos picking up my archive.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Tom. It's not gonna happen, is it? Is it gonna happen, Tom? Didn't he die? Did he die?
He died.
He died. Okay.
Think twice, playing Eureka.
For 9 amber this game. How pleased are you with that, Tom?
Pretty pleased.
But you have to shuffle half your deck and you get to archive 2 of them, but you've gained 9 amber. That's purged. Upgraded with Light of the Archons behind. Yeah, Seabringer's a beast.
Perfect.
Dang it.
Good job, Clay.
Dang it, Tom. Did I hit 0 logos? Really?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Hydro Cataloger.
Ooh, this could get spicy.
Yeah.
I guess Cyphus would be really good in that instance.
Yeah.
Against other sets with Ambervac, yeah.
Yeah. Play the top card of my deck. Persistence Hunting. Calling these guys. Ground breaking for the
Pip.
Draw 2. Oh, wait. I was going to take the Tide. Taking the Tide.
So you should have drawn one less. You should be at 5 cards in hand. Because if you have chains, Howling Pits +1, but that's -1, so your hand size is
Okay.
6, -1.
I'm archiving 1, 2.
Okay.
Shedding to 2 chains. They go here.
Okay. I do not capture 2. Going to call Logos. Pick up my archive. Play Hydro Cataloger. Because we're about to make things interesting.
You don't have the other 2? The other 1?
We'll see. Okay. I'm going to play Science. Play Phase Shift, which gets me 1. And going to Phase Shift Lay of the Land, which gets me 2. The top 3. 1 on top. Draw. I am going to take the Tide. Gets me 3 chains. Archive top 3.
Yep.
Play Edie to archive that. And play Chronophage.
That says artifacts or
Creatures. I have Omega. And creatures. Artifacts and creatures have Omega. I will ready. Shed down to 2 chains and draw 4. Checking with 7. Nope, not checking with 7 because Mookling exists.
yes. Shadows picking up my archive.
I have 4 in my archive right now.
Gas Pipe's gonna fight here.
Okay.
Gas Pipe's gonna fight here.
This game's not even going to be close. Having to pay 9 for that first key.
I'll take the tide. Gas pipes. Urchin to steal one. Hornswoggle to use your frigorific rod. That came out way wrong.
No, it didn't. It was actually correct.
I know, but I shouldn't be using your frigorific rod right before you're married. Submersible. Heard Simpson's gonna fight there. And losing track of where I should be. -1, +1. So I should be at 6.
-2 plus
-2.
1.
Yep. So
You should be
don't.
at 5.
So draw none. Shed a chain. I'm at 5.
And I have lost the game. You ever just not want to play Dark Tidings anymore? That's where I'm at. Because it doesn't really matter. Reap. No. Kill the Mookling. One shed, draw 3 more.
Untame, picking up my archive. With Pixie. Word of Returning. Take the Tide. Key frog infighting.
Yep. You win. Yay. We didn't see that coming 4 turns ago. Lost the game to a mookling.
He's pretty tough.
Lost the game to 800 cards in Tom's archive. Baroness versus Rat.
Rat. Which one is this one?
It's the Sanctum Saurian. Kill a bunch of stuff.
Oh, the Grand Melee one.
Yep.
Good fun.
Mm-hmm.
Did you forget a drink tonight?
I didn't bring one.
I mixed it up. That tea, that lemonade's tart, man. I was like, whew. Glad I got a regular tea. My son drinks those all the time. It's good, but it's like, you better be ready for it.
Kids don't have taste buds.
Yeah. And you got the evil twin.
If you think that the height of cuisine is Takis and McNuggets,
Yeah.
your choice of beverages might be suspect.
Yeah.
Yep. Evil twin.
Alright. Let's see if you pull out the same thing you did last time with it. Turn 4, I was done. Tails. Whoa.
I won one. I mulligan one. 3-2-2. Oh, it was the top card.
Now I'm cutting it to the bottom. This almost looks like a VHS tape case.
Doesn't it?
Discard as many as you want and give 2 damage.
For each.
That's way better than the discard because you actually had to have those 2 cards in your hand in order to get the 2 damage.
Uh-huh.
That was a good one.
Well, and it's also just, you get to shape your hand however you want it.
Yeah.
I think Evil Kaupe in like a Star Alliance deck that has like CXO Tabers and Unities or Discords. Maybe some Untamed in there with some Reaper Sows. So you can just do stuff off turn.
Yeah.
With your action cards. Ugh.
If you had him and any sort of archive, that's the deck. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you had some archive in him, you're done.
Yep. Okay. I can work with this. Horde Simon. Go ahead.
What does he
Go.
do?
He's taunt and poison 2 power.
Well, let's just hammergram him. Gorm. Light Everlasting for the Pip. Sir Beaver. Staunch Knight.
Nice. 5 card Sanctum turn.
Yes.
Uh,
That was a very good cut, thank you.
Unfathomable. Deep Priest Glebe to exhaust your Staunch Knight. Guildspine to exhaust Herbivore. Hookmaster to exhaust Herbivore. Ready, draw 3.
Jeez. Shadows. Trickle down theory. Brend. Shoulder Id. Whisper. Flying Saucer. Draw 5.
Shadows. Booby Trap.
That's dirty.
Oh, you still got to steal 2. Gas Pipes.
He was so protected. by
Hand
one
cannon on Gas Pipes.
by 1-5 and 6-0.
Draw 3. Pass turn.
What does this guy do? Yeah. Carpa Venom. Carpa Venom.
Well, you're just coming up with all the good stuff right away, aren't you?
Sorry. Decadence. Sorry about that. To destroy here, you gain 1. Maybe. Altruists.
Would you like to have another 5 card turn?
That's been the trend.
Shadows. Trickle down theory. Raise the tide. Gas Pipes is going to fight Shoulder Id. Deal at 3. Shoulder Id captures. Hand Cannon moves it to my pool. Because Gas Pipes has before fight, the creature Gas Pipes Malone fights, captures 1 from its own side. Hand Cannon says this creature gains skirmish and fight. Move 1 from this from the creature this creature fights to your pool.
And he has skirmish.
Yep, from Hand Cannon.
Okay.
I'm going to play Stir Up Trouble. Choose a creature and one of its neighbors. Each chosen creature deals damage equal to its power to the other. I'm going to choose Staunch Knight and Serb of War. I will ready and draw 2 like a normal Keyforge player instead of getting to play 5 cards every turn. So, you know, that's how it feels over here.
Sorry.
It happens. It's called Keyforge.
Yep. Gorm to blow up your Decline. Is he elusive?
Who?
This guy.
No.
Okay.
Are you calling a house?
Sanctum.
Okay.
I'm still deciding. That's what I'm still trying to. I knew I was going to do that. I didn't want to forget because it was Omni. Shifting battlefield. Move Staunch Knight to this edge. Staunch Knight is going to fight and kill there.
Take 1.
Take 1. Bring low for the pip. Should have done that first. Radiant Truth for the pip. And Marshal Ewer to raise the tide. Draw 4.
Sanctum. Hammergram Whisper. Gatekeeper. Capturing 1 there, and then these 3 onto Gatekeeper. Play General Salvador, Bulwark, Staunch Knight. Draw 5. I finally, after 5 turns, drew 2 Sanctum cards, because I've had 3 in my hand since the beginning of the game.
Saurian. Decadence. Move that to there. Altruist. Move that there. Crushing Charge.
Gain a chain.
Consul Primus. Laparasaurus to capture 1 onto himself. I'll draw 3, shed my chain.
Unfathomable. Play Cyphus. Play Wicolia to capture 1. Staunch Knight. Play Kaupe. I'm going to exhaust Staunch Knight because of Deep Priest Glebe. Deep Priest Glebe is going to reap. Alrighty. Draw 3 and pass turn.
Saurian. Atrist. To move that there. Reap. Move that one there. I know you didn't. Going to fight and kill there, taking one. And I will draw 2.
How much amber do you have? You stole 18 of it from me.
I have 11.
Unfathomable. Seabringer Kakoa. Reap. Discard 3, so I have 6 damage. So 4, 5, 6. Reap, reap. Ready? Draw 4, pass turn.
Shadows. Action to steal 1. Scally Caper. Looter Pillage to steal 1.
Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me?
I
Are you going to... Here, just have it all.
got another one.
Steal 18 amber. That's ridiculous.
Hornswoggle, just for the pip. Sea Urchin. Reap.
Does that steal 8? Like,
Is that a
fucking
if
kidding
the
me.
tide's high?
This is ridiculous. Oh, and you got to play 5 more cards. Are you drawing 18 yet? I forget.
That's a different
This is
deck.
so stupid.
Sorry, man.
How many turns have you played 5 cards in a row?
Not in a row. The first one I played 3 in a row, and I played multiple 5s. I've probably played 6 at least, but I played 3 in a row the very first 3.
This is the dumbest fucking game ever. Oh, this is so stupid. Every time I'm like, I can keep him off. I can keep him off. Oh no, he just gained 8 amber and 5 of it was mine. I'm sure you have 5 Saurian cards in your fucking hand now. Gonna gain 27 amber. Unfathomable. Play Seabringer Kakoa. Reap with Kaupe. Discard 3. 2. 4, 6. At least when you steal 27 amber, you won't be able to reap. Reap twice more. Go ahead. Please put this game out of its damn misery already. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Oh, I meant to raise the tide.
Okay.
Blow up that stupid flying specter. That's literally the only reason to raise the tide. to steal one for free.
Sanctum. Discard 2 Grand Melees. Raise
Why?
the tide. Because I'd only
You'd
kill
get-
one of your guys.
You'd gain 2 amber. Well, I mean, you'd gain an amber off of it.
Yeah,
You're in check for your 3rd key.
I'm plenty fine without it. I don't want to blow my guy. I get blow up 2 my
You're
guys.
raising the tide.
I am raising the tide. I'm going to reap and play Strange Ordination. Draw 2 and shed a chain.
Some games you're just destined to lose. This was one of those. Tom stole like 14 amber from me this game. It's been fun. Why are you drawing 6?
I'm not.
Shadows. Ransack. It's not a Shadows card. You win. Yay.
I drew both the sea urchins again.
What?
I drew both the sea urchins again. Those are evil.
I had 2 evil sea urchins. It doesn't matter if you get to play 5 cards. I could have drawn 37,000 steel cards if you get to play 5 cards a turn.
Yeah.
That is the one thing you will always lose to in Keyforge.
5 cards.
Your opponent gets to play 8 more cards than you do every single turn.
Yep, for sure.
That was Rat.
Yep. The rat of maximization.
Oh, Rat gets to advance. Rat versus Ponce.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't worry. I'll draw 2 cards a turn like a normal human. Okay, so Rat can knock Ponce from advancing by going 3-0. And then Baroness and Hortense play next. Hortense can advance, so can keep Baroness from advancing. Baroness is 1-1 and Ponce is 1-1. So we might only have 1 deck advance, depending.
Man. Rough.
We'll see.
The rat. The rat bastard.
I know this is a good deck. Don't get me wrong. It's just watching somebody play 5 cards a turn against a deck that's actually legitimately faster is like super annoying. When you have nothing that helps your speed other than you get lucky and get to keep drawing 4 cards of the same house at minimum all in a row. That's why random discard annoys the crap out of me.
Like that one has.
That's not random.
It's not random. No, it's chosen discard.
Yeah, and that's self-discard. That's
Yeah, yeah.
not...
Yeah.
You aren't
random.
grabbing somebody's key card.
No, it's selective discard. I misspoke.
I mean, it feels fun when you have the tempo.
You're talking
but...
about the disc where you pick 2 out and discard them. The discards where.
Mm-hmm. Heads. Tails. Keep.
Can't keep 2 gas pipes.
Oh yeah, you could against this hand.
Yeah, and you're keeping it
Mm-hmm.
because you got 5.
Nope. Don't have 5 of a house. I have 5 of something, but not of a house.
5 pips.
Nope.
Draw 1.
Sanctum. Raise the tide.
Uh-oh. I knew you had 5 pips.
5 pips.
Told you.
I have more than 5 pips in my hand now. 5 action cards in my hand. Storm. Should chain, draw 3.
Raise the tide. Reap. 1, 2, 3. I never hit on him. Brain Eater. Archivist.
Doesn't matter, makes your next turn better. Saurian. Lapisaurus to capture. Dino, you didn't. There are no valid targets, but I still get the pit.
Does it say enemy or
Yep.
enemy?
Destroy an enemy creature.
Okay. I just
Gotcha.
wanted to see.
Check with 6. Pass turn.
Untamed. Persistence Hunting. Colin Saurian. Chelonia. Keyfrog. Miliobe. That's it. The Fittest. I was only off by 1.
Looks like 5 cards, Tom.
Way of the Pixie. That's
Oh,
'cause
look, 6 cards. Yeah, but you had 3 in your starting hand, and then you drew 3 untamed.
It's true. I drew 4 and shed a chain.
Shadows. Gas pipe, shoulder head, hornswoggle. Draw 3. I wish I could play 6 cards in a turn. That'd be nice.
Logos. Think twice. Oh, where'd it go?
Where'd what go?
Oh, I didn't get it yet. What am I doing? I thought I'd already played it.
Played what?
Um,
Eureka?
Eureka. It's the wrong game. I've played too many times. All right. Logos. Reap. Hydro Cataloger. Reap for 2. Brain Eater's going to kill here.
Okay, I steal one.
Doesn't he have to live through it?
Nope. When he would deal damage, steal one instead.
Okay. I'll draw a card. Play Think Twice for persistence hunting. To exhaust gas pipes. No, Saurian. Sorry. Saurian. I don't have enough. I have too many cards to shed, so I will pass turn.
That's so bad for you.
I don't.
Remember how this was supposed to be the stupid deck that hated stupid frickin' creatures?
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Mm.
Oh, I want to throw this stupid table across this stupid room. I mean, more persistence hunting's purged.
Oh, yep. From Think Twice.
How many more stupid games do I have to watch you play 18 cards in a row?
I only played 2 that time.
You played 2 that time because you took a bad turn. Oh, wait, no you didn't. You've got 9 cards in hand. Oh, I'm sorry. 7 cards in hand. I take a bad turn or do I take an awful turn? Shadows. Gas Pipes is going to kill P.I. Swevin. Play Sea Urchin. Go ahead. Draw 1. Oh, draw 2, because I'm out of chance.
Untamed. Reaper Sow to reap here for 2. Reap. Reap. Reap.
Sorry, I had the wrong matchup.
Mookling. I gain 1 from Chelonia.
Yep.
Draw none. Shed my last chain.
Sanctum. Herbivore. Staunch Knight. Hammergram, Stupid Chelonia. Play Bring Low. After that, on to Staunch Knight. Ready, draw. Kill the Hydra Cataloger. Draw 4.
Untamed. Reap. Milliobe's gonna fight there.
Okay.
Taking 1.
Taking none because it has Skirmish.
Oh yeah. Tide's high. Keyfrog's gonna die here.
Exalting first, so I gain 1.
Okay. And I will draw 1 and pass turn.
Saurian. Consul Primus. Venator Altum. Prostrum. Play Reach Advantage to raise the tide. And Lapisaurus is going to kill the Mookling. Check with 6. Ready. And draw 4. $1,800 later, I finally dug myself out of the P.I. Sweven hole.
Logos. Eureka. Reap.
For 2.
2. He's gonna kill here.
Exalting first, so I gain 1. Or
He
no.
doesn't die.
But he does take 4.
And I draw a card. And I will play that there.
Keyforge. Shadows. I whisper. Sea urchin is going to kill the archivist. Going to loot or pillage to capture 3. 2 Venator. I'll loot or pillage to capture 3 on the whisper. We're ready. Draw 3, pass turn. Just like you to know that this draw order was very, very crappy.
Yeah. Side. I do that. I see 1. If I do that, I see Untamed. Miliobe's gonna fight here.
Can't.
Why is that? Oh, the taunt.
Taunt.
Okay. Miliobe's gonna fight here.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna play Infighting. And draw 1.
Saurian. Play Carpe Diem. Exalt. Altruist Rostrum to move this there. Reap. Sorry about that, to kill the Brain Eater. You gain 1. Discard Crushing Charge. Ready. Draw 3.
Shadows. Raise the tide. Sea urchin. Lure pillage. Steal 1. Picking up my archive, obviously.
I don't know.
Well,
Were you? I can't see it, Tom.
I was. Hard Simpson. Gas pipes. Hobnobber. Draw 3, shed a chain.
I would like to know if I've had a 6-card turn all night. I would like to know that. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't. Pretty sure Tom's had quite a few 6-card turns all night.
I've had a few.
Problem is I just lose to this board. Like, there's nothing a person can do. Which is ridiculously stupid that somebody can sit there and wait and not have to do anything until they get to place 17 fucking cards in a row. I lose if I play that, and I just prolong the loss if I play this. So, Shadows. Action. Lose 1.
Can you do that when it's enraged?
Oh, I can't. So, trickle down theory. I get the tide. I get to capture 1. Flying Spectre. Sea Urchin to steal 1. Whisper is going to fight Hard Simpson. Ready. Draw 3. Yay, no Amber Control. I'm not going to sit here and watch you win for the next 5 minutes. Sorry, bud.
Okay.
Because you were just going to call Shadows, do some stupid crap with Hard Simpson, gain a bunch of Amber that you stole from me, and then reap 4 or 5 times and just win the game. That about sum it up?
I was actually just got word of returning to. I had 3 Shadows cards in my hand, and I had word of returning.
Again, you were going to win the game, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you didn't have any Amber Control, yes.
Well, now I get to watch you draw 17 fucking cards a turn on this game. This'll be fun.
No.
Watching the deck that sucks actually win a game tonight.
What's the record on this one?
That's 0-2.
Oh. I just said oh. Oh. And 2. And that's the Evil Twin.
Yeah.
And
So it'll lose. It doesn't matter, Tom. You're going to draw 17 Star Alliance cards somehow.
No.
You just had 2 games back-to-back where you played your entire deck before I saw my entire deck.
I had 2 Shadows archived and 4 in my hand, so that's why I had such a big turn. And that was the first time I played Shadows that turn, that game.
No, it wasn't. But okay.
No, it was. I looked at my deck. That's why I picked up my deck, if you looked.
Oh, so you had 6 Shadows cards left on the bottom of your deck. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
And I drew 3 that last turn.
Yeah, seems awesome.
I really looked because I was like, feels like the first time I
Yep.
played it.
Seems super fun. I love watching people have fun at Keyforge. Just warms my heart.
It's like that girl that you taught to play when you didn't shuffle, and she played 6 and 6 tails. Jeez.
Nope. At the point where in Magic what I do is I'd mulligan down to 0 cards and tell my opponent to go ahead. Because I don't care anymore.
I'm not keeping. I'm going to shuffle, but I got to pee.
You got a bottle right there.
I know, but it's so far and it might get on camera. You do not want that on camera.
Oh, these are the days I hate. Match should not have gone down like that. Play that match 4 other times and it goes exactly the opposite way. And a fairly good opener. And then watching somebody be able to filter and move through their deck like that. Like I said, by the time I forged my second key, I'd finally gotten over the P.I. Sweven hump. Finally. Only to watch him play 5 cards 3 turns in a row. Create that stupid untamed board. And then just play 6 Shadows cards there at the end. For no reason other than somehow managed to get 12 Shadows cards in a row in the deck. Which is super fun if you're the one playing it, but it kind of sucks sitting here watching it.
I cut you good there.
Yeah, somehow I'm going to get a 1-1-1-1.
That's not even possible. I cut you 5 of 1, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
I don't know what to do with this.
Well, since you're first, you get to call a house and play a card. That's what you get to do with that.
Yeah. This is way uglier.
And since it's 6 fucking Logos cards, it doesn't matter for me, does it?
I got 2/2/2, Clay. This will make you very happy.
Well, I got 1-1-1-1, so you gave me a Logos and Star Alliance card somehow.
Frigorific.
Shadows. Walk the plank. Gas pipes and cannon. Draw 4.
Oh, I never drew.
This is the stupid triple Hydra Cataloger deck, isn't it?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right. Commander Draugr,
Dirk Scar.
Dirkscar. Ambervac, Raise the Tide. Biome of Discovery.
Diversity. Or Discovery. Yeah.
And I have to discard one of them.
Yep.
Discard Fukuru. Draw 3. Oh, I I should have another one from attaching that there.
Oh yeah, because of his passive.
Yeah.
Sanctum, Gatekeeper, Control Capture, Barrister, Radiant Truth. Go ahead.
Unfathomable. Frigorific Rod. Does exhaust there. Frigorific Rod. Portal.
Gets archived.
Yep.
I was just pointing out because you put it on top
That's
of your
why
deck.
I put it on my top just so you'd see it. Storm Surge. You don't refresh. Draw 3. Pass turn.
Sanctum. Bring low. Doesn't do anything. Gatekeeper's going to kill Dirk Scar. Draw 1, pass turn.
Logos. Aurealis. Howling Pit. Data Forge. Let me see. I've got 1. No, not enough. I'll draw 4.
That's in your hand, but that has nothing to do with your archive.
Give me 4. Oh, that's after you pick up your archive. I was just seeing if I should have picked it up. I should not have. It's just 1.
Unfathomable. Discard Maelstrom. Gilt Spine. Black Gaboon. Wacolia capturing 1 onto Black Gaboon. Ready? Draw 5.
Unfathomable, picking up my archive. Playing Portal, archiving it. Frigorific Rod here and here. Flame Gill. Howling Pit, I'll draw 1 more.
Unfathomable. Horde Signin. Capture. Yeah, sure. Bookmaster. Black Gamoon is going to kill the Flamegill Enforcer because he has +1 power for each other exhausted creature. So +1, 2, 3, 4. If there are 3 or more other exhausted creatures, Black Gamoon gains Skirmish and Hazardous 5. We'll ready. Draw 2. Pass turn.
Logos. He's gonna kill here.
He has taunt. He's poison and taunt. That's why he's scooted up.
Lovely. He'll kill here.
Okay.
Eddie. There. What am I doing? Hydro Cataloger. Chronophage. Holy God, Chronophage. Not that you're not smart enough to play around it.
Okay. Shadows. Gas Pipes is going to kill Chronophage. Chronophage captures one, and then that gets moved to my pool. I'm going to stir up trouble between these two. They both deal play Miasma Bomb. Take the die. I get to archive the top one. Then I'm going to play Sea Urchin.
I should
Capture.
have one more from Howling Pit.
Yep. Capture onto Hookmaster and then Steal 2.
What's the stealing to? Oh.
Sea Urchin. Evil Twin. I'm already. Shed a chain. Draw 2. Check with 7.
Star Alliance picking up my archive. Diplomatic Gun, making him Star Alliance. Cheetah. I already played it. Officer's Blaster. Selective. 1, 2, 3.
And that's a 3.
Oh. Sorry. I had that ordered and I don't know why I pulled it out. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that pip from.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
5.
And 4.
4.
Okay.
Now that.
Didn't you already get the pip from it?
I put it back.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. I put it back from that. Showed you later. And I guess I only get to capture one because he's Star Alliance. I'll put it on the elusive guy.
He's Logos and Star Alliance.
Okay. We'll put it here. He is going to just reap. Give me that there for now. I'll draw 4.
Sanctum. Pick up my archive. Hammergram the cheetah.
Sorry, hand was in the way.
Seneschal. Salvador. Gatekeeper's gonna kill a gung. Taking 1. Play Bring Low. Capture. We'll capture it there. Play Taxing Journey. Here. Ready. Shed a chain and draw 4. Check with 9.
Don't know. Portal. Photic Raider. Brain Drain. Jeez. Storm Surge. Frigorific Rod here. And Frigorific Rod there. Draw 4.
Forge for 6. Did you just archive the top one right now because you forgot from Hydra Cataloger?
That's this one. That
Or
was the
whatever.
top one. Yeah, that was the top one. I just went right off the top.
Unfathomable. Seabringer. Bubbles. I'm going to shoot the armor on Shieldulator and put Thodic Reader on top of your deck. My Seabringer. Hookmaster. Reaps. Alrighty. Wait, you played Storm Surge.
Yep.
Thing readies. I will shed the last chain and draw 4.
And here I sit with 2 amber. I'm almost through my deck.
Me too.
I think that's why this... No, you're a key in.
Here. 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have the exact same amber totals. You just don't have yours in your pool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, you aren't generating that slow.
Yeah. Star Lance. Lay of the Land. 1, 2, 3. None of them are important. So I'm just going to put them like that and draw 1. Colonists there. General Order 24.
Seems good.
Draw 2. And pass turn. Oh, I would have reaped with him. Sorry. I knew there was something to do.
Okay. Oh, nothing's ready, so I'm not going to use anything. So I'll go with Unfathomable. That raises the tide. Which means I get to capture 2. Onto Sargasso. And I get to archive the top card. This all happens at the very beginning of my turn. I'm not going to pick that up, though. Going to call Shadows. Play Ransack. To steal. Steal. Come on. Damn it. I think all 3 of those were Shadows cards. Going to play Sea Urchin to steal 2. Play Booby Trap. Oh, none to capture. Boom, boom. You're a ransom oldie gad. Ready. Draw 3, shuffle, and draw 2 more. I think that deck's artifacts hurt it more than it helps it, other than the Frigorific Rods. I think the Howling Pit and the Hydra Catalogers, even the General Order 24 is a huge liability.
Yeah, it's not very good.
I think the Selective Preservation in that deck's really good, and if it can get out early and go fast, it does okay. Maybe that's... No, I'm not playing that deck in the league this week. That's right, I looked at it and went triple Hydra Cataloger, no thanks. Because the people in our league know how to play with Hydra Cataloger.
Yeah.
And you've only seen one of them. Well, I mean, you're probably staring at the other two right now, but
Just
you've only played one of them.
Unfathomable. Picking up my archive like I just did.
I need to draw two more. Okay. Forgot that card was in here. Most of the time I get to discard most of these cards because I've got Evil Kaupe out and I get to do stupid stuff. Today there's less stupid stuff going on.
Frigorific Rod here.
He's exhausted.
Frigorific Rod there.
So tired. My poor General, Tom. The General's so tired, Tom.
I'm so tired.
Why are you making... Oh, you still have it according to the stream, so good job.
Archive the top card.
Is it a doozy?
It's alright. Photic Raider. Syphilis.
I know what I said.
Echo Pearl. Call of the Void to destroy here.
I lose one.
And I draw 3. And shed a chain.
The Forge. Sanctum, obviously. But you're really only going to keep that much. So we'll just leave this 5 here. Because I'm going to recapture it. I'm going to call Sanctum. I'm going to play Larry of the Lake. And Bulwark. And I'm going to play Bring Low. And capture it like that. Sure, I didn't need to pick that up. I did not. I will not take the tag because I don't care. Ready. Draw 3. Pass turn.
Start of my turn. I'll blow up Logos.
I love the art for this card. I wish it was better. Not the art, the card itself.
Yeah.
I cannot think of a single creature I would pay my opponent 2 to get to use.
No. I'm going to call Logos, picking up my archive.
I think that if I can declare that scenario, I'm already winning by a lot.
Yeah. I'm getting blown out here, so.
You're going to Forge.
1. That's awesome. I'm excited. I'm gonna call. I called Logos.
Yeah, you did.
Hydro Cataloger. 2 of them.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Science. I'm going to play Theory or Conjecture to play the top card of my deck.
So you gain 1 from the Science. Gain 2 from the Data Forge.
Play Phase Shift to gain 1 from Science.
You might win this game.
Play Embervac there. Play Chronophage there. I'll draw 6.
You just won the game. That's why it's not over until it's over. Shadows. Walk the plank to steal 1. Put hand cannon on Cyphus. Discard gas pipes. Crack the miasma bomb. Play trickle down theory to raise the tide. And archive the top 3. And then I will draw 4.
I will not forge. I'll call Unfathomable. Lose my board on him.
Yep, I get the hand cannon.
Yep, I knew one of them went that way. I'll play Portal. Archive top 3. Play Storm Surge. Nothing readies. Reap. And draw 3. We'll draw 2 and shed a chain.
Okay. Unfathomable. Trickle down to gain 1.
This pops because.
Yep. Pick up my archive.
Oh, I should be at 6, yeah.
Play Maelstrom.
What's that do?
Put each creature on top of its owner's deck in a random order. Gain 2 chains. Sure. Play Seabringer. Kaupe. Colia. Captures. Capture on a Kaupe. Play Cyphus. Play Bubbles, who is going to do a damage to Cyphus. Deep Priest Glebe, Black Gaboon, Guiltspine Netcaster.
Nothing readies.
Yep. But I had to play them.
Yep.
Question is, do I take the tide here? I think I do take the tide here because I get to see 3 more cards. So, yep, take the tide. Go up to 5 chains. Archive the top 3. And then draw 4 because I'm -1/+1 because of Howling Pit.
Quite the turn.
Well,
Way
it
more.
doesn't matter because you couldn't ready him. Doesn't matter because I couldn't ready him.
He's on 5 amber for his last key before I forge my first one. It's hard to come back from. That's rough. Say what you want, but you have 5 amber to your last key, and I just forged my first one.
Well, right, but
That's hard to come back from.
But it's always been, I'm capturing, you know, I'm not saying I'm not in a good position. I'm saying that I've been capturing the entire game. Like, I've stole some amber, but you've generated a ton of amber.
Yeah.
And right now it's
hard.
Yep. It's you probably redrew selective preservation, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Alright. Unfathomable. Brain drain. Oh. Ransack. Call of the Void here.
You win. Good job, Tom.
Pop Echo Pearl
Ridiculous.
here. And Storm Surge.
Oh, even better. Yeah. Yeah, great.
Draw 3, shed my last chain.
Even went against that bullshit. You can say what you will, but you've had damn near perfect draws every single time tonight.
I've had good draws.
Even on your losing games, you've drawn exactly what you needed. Shadows and pick up my archive. Do I do Sanctum? I gotta go for the win, so I have to do Shadows. So I'm gonna booby trap here. He's like 800 power at the moment because nothing's ready.
Yep.
He dies. Don't know why anybody cares about making that creature. It's a waste of. It's like you should have done it there.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Steal one. Pass turn. Nope. Yep, that's right. I don't get to ready. Checking with 6. Tom has the answer. Tom wins. Yay, Tom. I can't believe you played 2 freaking Storm Surges in a row.
I did. I'm not lying.
I am well aware.
I know.
That's called sarcasm.
I know. I know.
I can't believe you're actually going to win this stupid game.
Star Alliance. Diplomatic Gung.
Because all my real Amber control is in these 6 cards.
Selective. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
And 9.
7,000. Nope, that's the elusive one. And Xeno training to capture 1. 2. Elusive guy. Draw 4.
Sanctum. Barrister Joya. Hammergram to kill Cheetah. Staunch Knight. Taxing Journey. Capture. Check with 7. Draw 4. Shed a chain. I want the 1 card. You know, the one I've been looking for all game. That one, the 1 card.
Yeah. Eddie there. Take the Tide.
You only get to archive whatever's there.
Chronophage.
1 card.
Draw 2. Shed a chain.
Unfrickin' believable. Oh. He died. When my stuff readied. Because he had 4. And then things weren't unready. It's the bottom card. I know it. If you'd gone in to check that turn and kept me off, I would have been screwed. I don't want to mill it. Shadows. Stir up trouble. Those 2 fight each other. Oh, I can take the Tide. Do I take it now? Yeah. Take the Tide. Up to 7. Ransack. Oh. To archive those 2, and then ransack to steal 1. Check with 8. Shed down to 6. Shuffle and draw 1. Do you have it?
Shouldn't even have been as close a game as it was.
That's what captured Amber is. The second you got to kill, the second that General Order 24 popped out, I was on a ticking time bomb, and I was literally digging for that the entire time. Because I had like 4 unfathomable creatures in hand, and I went, if I can drop them and get the Bring Low, which is in the bottom 6 cards of my deck, I'll be perfectly fine. And then you selective preservation me into the Neolithic era and Storm Surge twice. It was just... There was nothing... One turn of untapping with those unfathomable creatures and it's over.
I'm going to try. I don't think I can do anything, though. Star Alliance. General Order. Colonist. Lay the Land.
You played your Xeno training, right? Or did you shuffle it back in? Did
What's
it get
that?
shuffled? Your Xeno training?
Yeah, it's...
So you have a chance.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Officer's Blaster. With the Reap thing just killing me and the taunt everywhere, I just can't do anything, so there's nothing I can fight shit off, and I could have taken 2 away from you, but 3's too much.
Yeah. I was literally digging for that Bring Low, like 5 turns going, I can win.
Well, when you waste your Xeno training for 1, it's just like... And after you're 2 keys and 5 amber from winning the game and I forge my first key, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, but you forged your first key and you still had...
You're probably not going to win, though.
Yeah,
'Cause
but you
need
still
to-
had 11 amber.
But I have to hold you off too long, is what I'm saying.
Right.
I can't. The holding off is not happening. When
No,
you gotta hold 'em
it
off
was
that
a
long.
holdout. It was a hold off versus a hold off. I can't believe we had 3 decks advance our first night. Did we do something wrong? 3.
No, we should have 3, and 3 lose if they're even.
All right, Rat lost 1. So 6 losses, 6 wins. So Baroness, which is an evil twin that gets to advance. Ponce. And Rat. Those get to advance.
Oh, 3 out of 4 decks.
Yeah.
Wow.
2 and 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 1.
Okay.
3 2 and 1s.
So no one went undefeated.
10 and 0 and 3. That deck was bad. That deck was bad.
Keep mine with the tournament winners.
Okay.
And then next week I don't need to worry about bringing any decks because you got them all.
Yep. Next week, all 4 of them. Let me pull that up and give people a tasty scoop. No. I will actually be posting these. I'll be posting the matchups for next week on our Twitter. So if you follow, you follow. I might even take a picture and put it on our Instagram. Yes, we now have an Instagram. I created an Instagram to follow Tabletop Royale and found all sorts of cool board game stuff on there, so now I'm a fan. They just take pictures. You don't have to read anything.
Nice.
It's really nice.
Makes it easy. For
I'm looking to see if we
Neanderthals.
have an evil twin next week. And
I don't think so. I looked at it.
don't think we do.
Nope. No twin.
Oh, we do have my highest SAS Dark Tidings deck next week, though.
Nice.
Ruckvolk of the Paragon's Factory is 84.
Ooh. My highest SAS is a 73.
That's a 73.
Nice.
Is this your 73?
No.
Because that's a really good deck. It's
Yeah.
got Crimson Ceramoma to Sev and Lord Vincent of Shallow Chamber. Lord Vincent of Shallow Chamber stands out to me for some reason. I'll have to look and see what it does. Maybe next week I'll be less of a salty mess than I am this week, but I'm not promising anything. Not promising a single thing.
Mine never loads in here.
Your challenge?
No, my deck's a Keyforge.
Oh, Dex Keyforge, yeah, it takes a while on this internet. That's why I rarely pull it up. But yeah, tune in next week for
4 more decks.
4 more decks and more clay salt and the highest SAS deck we have between the two of us. And I look at it and I don't know, man.
That's higher than any deck I own. You said 85?
84.
84? Oh, that's tied with the highest deck I own.
I have an 88 from Mass Mutation. Remember that deck?
Yeah.
Remember that deck that just lost?
Yeah.
It just lost.
Yep.
It couldn't kill a creature, so it lost.
Well, we'll see what it does next week.
So I guess we'll see what this Ruckfolk does.
There
I'm
you
trying
go.
to remember what the houses for it are.
I'm kind of excited about my highest SAS. It's actually an Untamed deck I'm excited about.
I think these are 4 Untamed decks, Tom.
Is it? Well,
I was going to say, tonight was a good night for you.
yeah.
The only Untamed you played, you won with.
It was
so.
the one I brought. Guaranteed if I'm bringing it, it's Untamed.
Ruckvolk of the Paragon's Factory is Logos Shadows Star Alliance. Double Brend. Book of LEQ. Rocketeer Triska with a draw. Master Plan. Double Phase Shift. Positron Bolt. Science. Theory or Conjecture. Double PI Sweven. Double Static Charge. Academy Training. It's got a Sea Urchin, a Kerwallop, and a Cement Shoes. It's got a Booby Trap for killing off the Brens.
Nice.
Double Technobabble.
Wow.
Force Field and Officer's Blaster. Lieutenant Volmart. No Artifact Destruction. The draw is on Master Plan and Rocketeer Triska, which are pretty decent targets for draw. Yeah.
There you go.
So, we'll see.
Mine got raised up to 75.
Yeah, they're constantly doing adjustments. So
Chipskin Mayor Orthologist. Orthologist.
Ornithologist?
No N in it.
Orthologist?
Orthologist.
Okay.
Logos, it's got Mind Bullets in it. It's got Static Charge, Doctor Virector. It's got that combo in it.
Oh, nice.
Final Analysis. Bilge Warden.
Bilge Warden's good. So hopefully, we'll get to see some fireworks next week. I mean, according to SAS, next week should be easy. It should be Ruckfolk and going 3-0 and
Yeah,
advancing. So
we will see. 2-1s. Lots of 2-1s
Yeah.
tonight.
Yep. Well, if Rat had played against a regular draw, I think it would have been a lot closer. I think Ponce probably would have been eliminated if it had been 2-2-2 versus 2-2-2. I think this deck has just insane potential when it comes to... I think this is the type of deck that's really, really good in sealed Dark Tidings And this is the type of deck that's actually a good deck.
Yeah.
Because this deck has so much creature control that I did not get until the very end of the game.
Yeah.
My end of the game hand was both Grand Melee. This was my end of the game hand.
Just bounce it all out of there.
I had Saurians for days at the beginning of the game, but I couldn't get them ready to actually do stuff with them. I couldn't find these to save my life until you'd established a board. Scally Caper would have done work that match.
Scally Caper's a jerk.
You know, whereas I think Ponce is a good deck in general. I think this is a deck that, like, you could pick up and be happy playing. Because it's got a little bit of everything. It's got some good utility. It's a little light on the amber control, but it's still pretty good because it's got decent conditional stuff.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of surprised that this advanced.
Well, you had that board. You got so far ahead of me with the capture, I just couldn't get it.
Yeah. This actually has surprisingly good amber control. It's just, if I can't keep a board, because that was the problem, was like you had the General Order 24 out, and I spent 3 turns not being able to keep a board.
Yeah.
Because with that, it has 11 unfathomable creatures and 1 unfathomable action.
Yeah.
That's the entire house. His Maelstrom and 11 creatures.
Yep. Well, you want those out early
Mm-hmm.
to get rolling.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Okay.
Thanks, everyone.
Yep.
Good to see you.
Thanks, everyone.
We eliminated 1 deck. That's terrible.
Hopefully we'll get faster. I'd kind of like to do these in a couple hours, but we'll get better as we roll through. I think particularly tonight these were just slow matchups. There was a lot of slog with
A lot of capture.
these two, with Hortense and Rat. So hopefully we'll get some logos where it's just somebody gets to play Eureka 3 times. Oh wait, that already happened. Yep, Tom's unlocked that achievement. So
I got the merit badge.
yeah. They haven't announced any news for a Keyforge set yet, so we might actually finish this tournament. It's going to take us like a year. So.
Yeah. Good fun, though.
Uh-huh. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. That would be much appreciated, since that's where we get most of our views from. Because currently, I'm the only one watching this. With that, stay safe. Have fun. If you're in part of this massive heat wave that's going on, just drink lots of water. Take care of yourself.
Even Washington, even the coast is
yeah.
getting it on the East Coast,
Yeah.
or West Coast.
Yeah.
Stay inside.
Yeah.
Unless
Stay
you're a
inside.
farmer.
And unless you lose electricity, and then go find some running water to be near, and make sure you drink lots and lots and lots and lots of water.
Stay in the pool.
Yep. All right, guys.
Be
Have a
safe.
good night.